Welcome to Echo Traders. It's Thursday morning, 9 o'clock. Trade that we're looking at, we're in short on ES from the best place to be wrong up here. Our MACD has indicated that we're supposed to look for this here, and we use the MACD a lot. Now, this is not your conventional MACD by any means. We've modified it. All right, so in the room we've placed a set of fibs, and we're just going to use the crosshairs to explain what we're looking for. Our blue arrow here, you're supposed to lock in or reduce your risk. We've done that. This here we call a money off. You may or may not have taken money off. In this case, we did not. We looked for an extra 6 ticks, and that's our aqua arrows, and the market has given us that and beyond. Now, our targets are down here today, and we'll see if the market will follow through and get there. We would like this here trade to take place within the next half hour to an hour and go to full targets. We have a confluence area here at 2095.25 with 2094.75. So they're within 2 ticks of each other, within $25 of each other. That's our target here this morning. Now we'll try to hang on to it if it goes beyond, and when we come back we'll show you those beyond targets. We call them extension targets. My name is Dale Elliott, and you're welcome to review any of our recordings. You can look me up or Echo Traders and you'll find them. So just wanted to pop back on here for a moment. We want to keep this here video as short as possible. Our next targets are being met. We have money off here. We have 2 places that we suggest you take money off or lock money in, and one is our 76. These are little tiny itty bitty swing fibs here, folks, and our 127. Now our larger time frame, we enter on our small time frame, and we aim for a target on our larger time frame. But in the meantime, you must use stops if the trade goes against you or the timing's off and you just make a mistake. Whatever the case may be, we suggest that you have a target to aim for. This way you have a chance of staying in a winning trade much longer than you used to at bailing emotionally. This here becomes a regiment. All right, so next targets. Now we know that this here little black and yellow caution area is roughly here at our marker 2097.24, gets rounded to 25. You guys have been here long enough, you know that. So this is a caution at 1 tick above that. And it doesn't mean the market won't go farther. It just means caution. Make sure you lock that money in, because the market may do something off the cuff and pull back an extreme amount that you're not prepared for. But if you know it will likely happen, there's a better chance of preventing disaster. So we get better trades. Anyways, the market is following through nicely. We'll change the color of this arrow. Okay, here, I know we're zoomed out. We're looking at a larger picture this morning. We'll put the crosshairs on this little double bottom. You see, a double bottom is exactly a double. It's nothing but. It's not one side is larger, one side's smaller. It's exactly. So we look for this here market to retest resistance and then break our double bottom. This double bottom, the smaller the double bottom, the weaker it is. Pinch your bottom, the weaker it is. It means something, at least for a while, but the smaller, the weaker, the larger, the stronger it is. Okay, so this is a weak double bottom. The candle, the present candle up here has 2 minutes left to go. This is a 4-minute candle, so it's halfway complete. Halfway. We'll look for this candle to take out our double bottom. All right, there it has happened. Here's our crosshairs back on that little tiny double bottom. We look for it to be tested with that next candle, which is this same candle. It still has 30 seconds left to go, less than 30, and it has removed it. Now, occasionally it takes 2 candles to do the work of that one. In this case, the market has followed through with 1. I'm going to expand or zoom in a little bit. We want our targets this morning, and then we'll take a break after that. But from our trading. Now we have other instruments that we have trades on, and that we look at in the room. So if you want to come to an open house, just send us a note that you would like to come to an open house, so you have a chance of doing these same repeatable winning trades. We extended our caution line to the right hand side, where we now have our SMA at 2097.29. It still gets rounded to 25 on the ES, and we'll look to see if that target can be reached. Here's our caution at 2097.50. I'll put the crosshairs on here. That's at 50. All right. So the market took its time, but eventually got there. We look for trading below the EMA, the blue, to a target of the SMA, wherever it is. It's a moving target, so we refer to it as shooting skeet. So we do have another tick to go. Caution, because the market will likely pull back and you get into that emotional trade. You want to try to take emotions and curb the high validity of the emotions just a little bit. We still have targets here for 9:30. And we look for the 9:30 to take place in another 10 seconds and push us, exhilarate us, be the catalyst to get us to our next targets. Let's see if that takes place. Here it goes. Be patient. We have a countdown timer at the top center panel on the chart that you're viewing. The countdown timer says 1 minute and 27 seconds left to go for this price action candle. The price action candle is in yellow. There's a yellow moving tag. That's our price action candle. That's what the market live is doing at 9:31 a.m. Look left, there's a running live clock. And there's almost a minute left of this candle. It has exhausted where the market is supposed to exhaust. And we'll look for the body, preferably down below the SMA, and another candle to come in and give it some help to exhilarate it all the way to target. Now, can the market do it all in one candle? Of course it can, but sometimes it takes 2 or 3 candles to do what you'd prefer to see one do. Be patient. 15 seconds left to go of this candle. The bull should push it to the upside, and we should retest somewhere around 2099 and 2098.5. It's almost the same number. Here's your second candle coming in. We preferred to see this larger candle, the body finish below, but sometimes it takes 2 candles or 3 candles. All right. This here next target right here, we have an arrow here. Let's look at this. So this here is a target getting reached. Whoops. Get that in place. Not quite there. Be patient. Here it is. Come on. I'll move the crosshairs so you can see it. 196 even. Market likes nice round numbers. This is proving to be quite a nice trade. And to keep it short, I'm going to I'm going to pause the video, otherwise it gets too boring. There's our 96. So we'll come back in here. The market is retesting you're using the center chart here. We said we'd like to see the market retest. It would likely retest there, and I'll put the crosshairs on 2098.5. Love it when the market follows through. Okay, let's take a quick look at what has happened. Let's fix this here chart here. This here is a support area. The market did come down. We turned the marker on at our 76.4%. At our blue line here, the blue arrow that was on your chart when we last spoke is a money off. This is a great reason to be in the pecking order. Take some of your position off, the rest gets stopped out with this here swing to the upside. We have moving average alignment to the upside. We're looking for long targets, and now the market is too. So till next time, trade well, my friends.